Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel and welcome to your mid-month for August until the end of the month. I am focusing in on that right now. So let's dive in. We're going to take a look at the energies, what you're kind of springboarding from, and then where you're at, and then what to expect within the near future for a lot of you. Okay, so let's dive in and take a look and see what comes out for you here. Okay, I hope all of you guys are doing well. Thanks you for all of your likes, subscribes, your shares. Oh, I so appreciate you. I really do, especially during this crazy time where all of us are kind of really focusing in on, our occupations. We're focusing in on our dreams, our goals, and our love life, just all these things, right? So let's take a look and see what comes out specifically for you on what's most important between now and the end of the month, okay? I'm going to use this deck. It's quite large, so I kind of have to break it up into three particular stacks. So I'll just use what is called for me here, and let's go ahead and begin. All right, guys, let's take a look. What is going on for Sagittarius? What is going on? Okay, that came out. What is this? Oh, some of you are focusing in on music. Okay, some of you could be involved in music. We'll get into this in a minute. Okay, this is interesting. Maybe you're writing music, playing music. Wow. In this deck, it's the 10 of Pentacles. So nice out of the gate that we're starting off with that. Okay. What else do we have going on? This came through. Okay. Oh, this is good, guys. I think you're going to be really excited about this like I am. All right. Give me one more for Sagittarius. This is it. It's sticking out. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that, of course, the 10 of Pentacles, which you saw, and this is all about legacy. You're focusing on your legacy, coming together, building something, right? Now, for some of you, it could be that you are really focusing in on your money and you are focusing in on building it, creating more of it. And it's quite interesting, like a lot of you, could be focusing in, like I mentioned at the very beginning, on perfecting whatever it is that's going to bring you the legacy that you want to see in your life. This is your goals, your dreams, your vision, your why. Okay. Now, what's interesting is that I'm getting the Chariot. It's time to go for it. All right. So in this deck, it says, really, it's a time to move forward on faith. About balancing out your dark and your light side. You've done a lot of work. I know through the past reads, Sag, that you have done a lot of work. And over the last 2 or 3 reads, I was getting that it was reaching that closing point. Not that we end learning in any means. Personal development is ongoing and it's for the rest of our lives. But there was a big particular lesson that was learned. And in some sort of way, you had to close some sort of energetic cycle within you. And I feel that for these last, at least couple months or so, predominantly, especially even the last 2, I would say last 4 weeks, is that you're really closing near the tail end of that. And because of that, now it's time to take action and move forward, because now you know what that dark side kind of looks like within that situation, or that person, place, or thing, whatever's brought you to my channel. And so because you know that it's on your peripheral, you can make better decisions as you move forward. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense to you, but it's kind of like you see it coming. So it's not something that you're going to have to worry and you're going to be blindsided by. No, you're going to heed the red flags. You're going to see the warnings. You're going to notice the nuances that it's telling you, hey, this is right for me and this is not right for me. All right. So note your comments below, guys, if that makes sense to you. Okay. But that's what I'm getting. Now, some of you, it has to do with music. Okay. Maybe you're involved in the music or entertainment industry for some of you. But I get with this Chariot card that there is an opportunity to just have this faith in what you want. There's a lot of visioning, a lot of visualization that's coming through here. There's a lot of light. And it's just, it's something is in bloom. Now, the next card that I get is the noise, all right? And what's interesting, it's about like paying attention to and having faith of moving forward. But this is something about, it's kind of like you put something to an end. You kind of see a graveyard there. And again, I feel that it's something that you put to an end, the noise, the chatter. What was stopping you before of getting this 10 of Pentacles, because I think you're already on this track right now for a lot of you. If you're not, then you're going to be jumping in on it, and it's an opportunity available for you to be able to take the reins, move forward, and take action. Okay, so it's about knowing the history, and not recording the history and keep playing the history. It is about recording new music for your time now and moving forward. All right. So you no longer need to suppress the noise. That noise, that chatter from that thing is pretty much gone. And for, again, the Sagittarius that I'm speaking to here, okay, for the select, it's like you are changing the channel. There's like a television set, like an old television set, and it's like you're changing the channel to not have to. You no longer need to suppress because you've already shined the light on it. It's been processed and expressed, and now you're ready to impress, right? So that's what I'm getting coming through. I'm going to see if there's anything else that's going to be key for you, but that's quite amazing. Okay. Very interesting. All right. Yeah. You have seen the misinformation. You have overcome some sort of suppression of something. And I feel that now there's a message. It's about broadcasting your true message, broadcasting in music, something of the sort, but you're taking action and moving forward. What else do we need to know about what you're springboarding into within the mid-month to the end of the month? Yeah, see, look at exactly what I said, guys. 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is no longer carrying that burden, right? That suppression that is gone. It's a 10. It's come to fruition. And, you've closed that out. Sorry for the sirens, guys, but oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, I had to let that go by because my window's open. But again, I guess that is, confirmation for a lot of you that you no longer have to carry the heavy burden, that help is on its way. And you've achieved that, right? So it's a new beginning. A new beginning is here, okay? Anything more that we need to know about this? What else do we get? Oh, the Chariot card coming out again. Double confirmation for you, okay, guys? Double confirmation about your determination and the willpower to get rid of the noise and focus on what you want to do, again, within your music, within your life, just to create the music, the piece of music that you want to live your life by, okay? That theme, again, your why. This is about taking a lot of self-discipline and a lot of focus, right, on what it is that you want. So this is what I'm getting here, guys. There is a willpower of control. It's all about success and your ambition right now. All right. So again, you're letting go of something to focus on your ambition. And for some of you, it's music. Some of you broadcasting, television. Some of it has to do with cars. Some of you might have to do with housing, no longer carry the burdens of something. All right. Something of the sort is coming through here, but it's more balanced. Let's take a look at what it is, because a lot of you got a new opportunity to do something right now. Okay. Bottom of the deck was the Page of Pentacles I'm seeing. So it's about maybe you were having to play some sort of novice here, but I feel that there is a faith, you being loyal, faithful, and dependable, and that's really important, in terms of loyal, faithful, and dependable to your values, to your integrity, to your why, to your vision and dreams, all right? So the Page of Pentacles comes out when you're being ambitious and you're being kind of a student in some sort of way. And some of you could be starting new in some sort of particular area, and you're kind of plowing your way through this, through some sort of like an adventure. Like you see what it is that you want and you're ready to go after it. It's going to make your dreams come true to bring in that 10 of Pentacles that we saw. So let's take a look at current circumstances right now, what we've got here. This is interesting. You're going to really love this. I'm already loving this myself right now. Okay. Wow. This is so cool, guys. Okay. Let me tell you what this is. What this talks about is that, remember that we focused in on the noise, on the previous spread, like putting the end to the noise, all right? Or moving beyond the noise. How can you stand out beyond the noise or get rid of that noise? And I think you've overcome that with the 10 of Wands. It's a reminder to be present, okay? So be present is what's coming through here. Be present. And I got to look at this here. So it's being present. And maybe that what you need to do is to like have a cup of coffee in the morning. There's a mint, tea leaf of some sort there. Making a list of ways how you can become in the present moment, right? It could be the breathing exercises that you do. It could be focusing in on your third eye as you close your eyes and you just kind of like let things kind of go by. You don't have to react. You don't have to go deeply into it or be moved by it. You're just observing. You're only observing. And sometimes when you do that, it gets you into the moment of being present. All right. So this is being present. All right. And then the card that I get is you are looking through the camera. Some of you could be performers, some of you could be photographers, some of you could be on camera. It's about getting on camera, and this is about something blooming, right? Something spiritual going on camera, because it's part of a dream for some of you. I get a dream catcher. Some of you are catching dreams on camera, all right? You are creating things. Could be even could be even creating your own channel in some sort of way. There is a dream that you're catching, and it might and it's a dream that might cultivate, and you're putting it close to the lens. You are looking at it, and you're magnifying it. So I feel that be present is about looking closely on what it is that your dreams, because you're catching some sort of dream in the current present moment that could be quite lucrative. Okay, some of you might be investigators. Okay, there could be someone that's watching you as well, because I do get the spy card, or you could be looking at someone else. But let's clarify the spy card, and let's just see what comes through for you. Okay, what comes through for Sagittarius on this spy card? Something about that. I want you to be present. Okay. All right. What else do I get for Sagittarius? What do we get? This is it. The Seven of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is harvest and rewards. This is results and progress from growth. So you see the money coming through here. It is something that you put on camera or have been focusing in on putting public into the eye. It's bringing in money. There's harvest coming through here, guys. So this is quite beautiful. I like this. It's something's growing, and you've been watering it. You've been cultivating it. You have been, putting the sunshine on it, getting the right soil for something to grow. All right. So could be, again, for those of you that are kind of, focusing on the present and have, always have been maybe perhaps reminiscing about the past. It's putting you back in the present. It's just saying that you're strengthening that muscle, Sag, and you're becoming really good at it. Okay. You're cultivating it. The sun is shining, and now your efforts are paying off. And this could be your effort of being present is paying off by being able to see your dream, catching your dream, and cultivating that. Is there anything more we need to know about current situation? Yeah, there has been some conflicts in the past of the mind, and this is about you maybe felt trapped or restricted in some sort of way. All right, this is all a lot of air energy. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then now it's about working together with others to get you out of the mind. When you're present and working with others and focusing in on your dream and crafting your dream, you can be taken away, with that. This is saying is that there were the Five of Swords. This is saying that there was some conflict, okay, of the mind, and you maybe have felt trapped, isolated in some sort of way, but now you're working together. Could be that you're working together with two other people or three other people, all right? Could be the case, right? So, but you're working together with others to move something forward, right? So it is all about collaboration. It's teamwork and shared goals that's going to make this dream work and come together. It's like each of you has an important part to play in this role. And if you miss one, it's not going to work. You're important in this. So this is what I'm getting. All right. For some of you, it's work. Some of you, it could be cultivating a dream. And getting you, for others, it's simply, I shouldn't say it's simply, it's reaching the harvest from the hard work that you've been doing to be in the present moment and not look back. All right. Be in the here and now and move forward towards your dreams, because it's all about that. All right. So let's take a look at what is coming in for the near future and what wants to show up in the cards for you here. Okay. So what's coming through for Sagittarius? Let's take a look. What do we have for Sagittarius coming through in the near future? Spirit, what do you need Sagittarius to know most? Ooh, that fell through. Okay. I don't like to pick up the cards that fell. So if it fell down and I'm not going to look at it. Oh my gosh. Everything is coming through. Oh my gosh. Okay. These flipped over. So I guess I'll take them because it came out a second time saying, oh, yeah, well, now let's flip it over. Because I said it was turned over and I'm not going to look at it. So what did Spirit do? Flip them all over. And threw 3 of them down for me, which is the exact same number that I needed. So let's take a look at what comes through here. What do we have? Oh my gosh. Okay. There is fast moving message coming through. There could be an opportunity. Things are starting to move very, very fast. Okay. So this is, everything's moving in the same direction. All right. It's growth. Listen to guidance from your animals. Something about that is very key. Animals have something, if you have an animal totem of yours, whatever that is, or if you're simply seeing different animals, watch them, listen to them, and see what messages come from that, okay? Because there's something about that they are going to be offering you some guidance here, and that's going to be very important, okay? And then I get justice, all right? Something is going to be brought into balance. This is a fair and just decision. So if there is fast-moving energy coming through, this is saying, listen to the guidance of your animals around you, and this is about making sure something is fair. This is getting a fair decision. It could be a court case will be closed. There'll be a fair decision coming through. It's going to be balanced, or there could be an opportunity that comes through, a fast-moving opportunity, which again, your animals can kind of keep you grounded, all right, in this. And so I feel it's almost like that there is, this is about, focusing in on what's going to be fair in the situation, okay? What else do I get? King of Wands, that's you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through. The King of Wands is all about that entrepreneur, something you could be doing going out on your own, or perhaps this is you focusing in on your creativity, being an entrepreneur, being very creative and charismatic as you move forward, all right? So, or there could be this is what I'm getting. And then what do I get? The 9 of Wands, being that entrepreneur and persevering and pushing forward. The 9 of Wands is pushing forward here. So I feel, let me look at this real quick here. The 9 of Wands is being balanced and moving and persevering as you see fit. All right. It's all about really focusing in on creating the artist in you, something about the artist within you. Moving forward, being creative, bringing something into balance because of your art. And then what else do I get? And then bringing in balance with the 8. And then 9 is persevering. And what? And then getting the rest that you need. Keep persevering in terms of changing something is what I get. The 8, this is interesting because I'm getting through here that with the 8 of Swords is about like an opportunity for maybe you feel restricted in some sort of way, but it wants you to persevere, 9 of Wands, and get the rest that you need each and every time. It's kind of like you move forward, you up level and test and move forward again. So get the rest that you need, because that is what gives you the ability to perhaps, speak your truth in some sort of way. Your resting is going to really help your mind in a certain way. Give me more. What else comes through for you? There's an opportunity. What else do we get? It wants you to persevere despite any sort of obstacles. It allows you to think. Make sure something is fair and balanced. Yeah, especially in some sort of partnership, right? I do get the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And that talks about an opportunity for like spiritual intuition, using your creativity. There's love feelings and emotional awakening. And we even got the Lovers card in here too. So I'll share this with you in a minute. So 4 of Cups, that rest is going to allow you to think things over and balance your emotions, all right? And she's got pets around her. So, listen to your animal guidance as you are, focusing in on balancing things out, on contemplating. Don't get so disconnected that you are moved beyond the present moment. Be present. Again, that Justice card came out, but then we also have the 6 of Pentacles. And this is all about an opportunity for like equal give and take, balancing things out. You helping someone else out, someone helping you out. It's got to be balanced. It can't be too much on one way, especially regarding a partnership. We get the Lover's card, okay? Gemini energy. So this is all about whatever partnership you get into or a love situation that you get into, make sure that it's balanced. Again, you're going to know what that is because it was something that was already learned before. I'm telling you guys, this is what I'm getting. So there is a balanced unity. There is better choices in partnerships or the relationships. There's better choices that you're making in this. And there's some sort of union that comes together. Now, let's take a look at your overall guidance here. Okay, let's see what this cosmic guidance is for you for this mid-month to the end of the month. Okay, this is really fantastic because this really tells me again that the lessons learned, and now it's about taking action. And this is you now moving into partnerships and things like that, moving into love and things like that, that are all about what you've already learned. And it tells me over these last 4 weeks that was all culminating until it kind of get to this point. And now in the near future, and what we get coming through right now is these unions and choices that you are making based upon the knowledge that you've learned. So great job, Sagittarius. Really great job. What is your advice? This is it. What did we get? Wow. It had to do with self-worth, guys. So look at this. It all had to do with your self-worth, right? Like totally acknowledging it. Isn't this a beautiful card? I just love this card. It's like acknowledging your self-worth and how you play a role into something. Others aren't more important than you. You are filling your cup up first and acknowledging the love and the self-worth, the value you have in you is something that you now have cultivated. I'm gonna pull. See what the book says on this real quick. But it says sometimes the hardest part of the journey is being, what's the word that I'm thinking of? Is believing that you're worthy of the trip. This is what it says. Sometimes the hardest part of the journey is believing that you're worthy of the trip. Glenn Beck. Sometimes that's just what it is. And it sounds so simple, but look how this is what all personal development is all about. It's like the more you see your own value and self-worth, guys, is that others come to see those qualities within you too. And they know, hey, I need to have Sagittarius on this project. I need to have Sagittarius in my life, right? When you recognize your worth, partners, colleagues, job, bosses, they are also seeing that too. So you're worthy. It's not for you to walk in the shadows of others anymore. All right. It's no more. It's like time for you to take the golden chair. It is like you're sitting among the gods and the goddesses, in this process, and your radiant light is so key here, right? So appreciate your beauty and appreciate yourself on what you uniquely, Sag, bring to the world. Okay. All right, guys, that's it. All right, that's your message for mid-month to the end of the month. If you're looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. I'm sending you so much love and light. And if you guys are interested, I've got my second business that's below. You can kind of check it out if you're interested. But I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, namaste.